Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to give out a quick disclaimer to the boys. This video is talking about girls and their cycle. So if you don't want nothing, if you don't want nothing to do with that, you can click off this video. But if you don't mind it, you can keep watching and you can go watch my other videos. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tavier and you're watching Life with Ty. So today's video I am going to be talking about girls in their cycles. So what I'm going to be explaining to y'all today, how your cycle works, what products that I use to keep my body odor together, how many times I take a shower in a day, and what kind of pads you should use, and like what kind of lotion and fragrance you should use when you're on your period. So alright, so first I'm gonna start talking about how many showers you should take in a day. So you should take 2 showers a day. You can take one in the morning when you wake up, and then one at night before you go to bed. Why? Because every time you pretty much get out the shower, your how can I say this, your blood doesn't start really coming out right away, so you have like a little time to like put your pad on, put your panties on, and stuff like that. So right before bed is the one that I recommend, because like when you get in bed, some girls bleed heavier than other girls. So you might not know that you might not feel or you might not know that like your blood is coming out, and it may leak out the side of your pad and get on your bed and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna say you not gonna leak throughout the night, because you are gonna start leaking, but it just give it like a better chance of slowing it down, so it won't get on your clothes or shorts or panties or bed or whatever you're gonna do, or whatever you sleep at. The one in the morning is a good one too, because like I said, you can leak at night, and depending on if you bleed heavy, a lot of blood is gonna be on that pad and like on your area. So like you get in the shower, just clean yourself off and stuff like that. That is a really refreshing shower. Depending on girls that bleed lighter than heavy, you don't necessarily have to get in the shower in the morning, but you should, because that's also controlling your body odor when you on your period. Because when you're on your period and you tend to don't take a shower, like your body or your area can start like smelling. So you want to make sure you get in the shower in the morning and at night. So what products you use in the shower? So when you're on your period and you're in the shower, you don't want to use a towel, like a towel that you regularly use to wash yourself up when you get in the shower. You want to use something like a loofah or whatever y'all call it. So when I'm on my cycle, I use this. It helps, and it's not rough at all. So towels tend to be rough, so when you washing yourself up and on the side of your area, it can be really rough, and you can scratch yourself up and you can start bleeding by a towel. But this here is not rough at all. I use a loofah because you don't want to get any of your blood on the on your tile, because you're not the only person that use that tile. So the tile, like you get your blood on there and you put it up, and then you put it in the clothes, and it's just, you know, recycling, and your blood is still on that tile. So, but I do use the tile, but on my area when I'm in the shower and I'm on my period, I use this. So yes, you can leak, you are leaking in the shower, but you also washing yourself up and getting the old bacteria blood out of you. So use this for your you know, vagina area, and use a towel for everywhere else on your body. So girls tend, so this, okay y'all, don't take this to, like, don't be insecure about this, because almost every girl out there have it. Like, it's like little, not almost every girl, but some girls out there have it, and you know, it's totally normal to have it. So if you feel some type of way about it, don't feel no type of way, because like, girls have it. So you definitely can break out on your vagina area. But you can't necessarily break out on it. You can break out on the side of your thighs and legs. So if you do tend to break out right there, what you want to start using is this Dove exfoliating body polish. This, y'all, this is so good. It's so helpful. This is so good, y'all. This is so helpful. Like, it's just completely a life changer. Like, if you breaking out down there and you have like little black spots or little heads or anything down there, use this, y'all. This is a life changer. It can take away your that's why you can take away, like, this can take away your black spots. It can take away the roughness on the side of it. It can make it really, really smooth. Okay, smooth like a baby's butt, y'all. Okay, for all my ladies out there, use this. So I just got me some more today, but yeah. So, but you don't want to apply it with don't apply it with your hand, or don't apply it with your towel. What you want to apply it with is some, let me show y'all. It's exfoliating gloves. So if you don't know what exfoliating gloves is gloves that you put on in the shower, and like you rub places on your body that people can't see, and you get it real soft and you exfoliate it. So let me fix the camera. Okay, yeah, use these, y'all. These right here is a life changer, and they are really soft. It's just a good feeling. Like, these together is really just a good feeling. So if you taking my idea, and if not taking my idea, but if my advice is helpful and you're going to start using this, just get exfoliating gloves and get this Dove exfoliating body polish. Okay, so me necessarily, I get the coconut kind. Well, not the coconut, I get the rice milk kind. This is what it say, rice milk. So yeah, so I get this kind because like scented things on my area can break me out down there and can like start breaking out my thighs and stuff. So I'd rather use like something like that's naturally smelled. Like, okay, so for instance, I only use this because like I said, I can, you know, break out down there. So they do have many other fragrances and smellers on it. So they probably have like, I know they have mango, I think strawberry. They have a lot of other ones out there. But what I am going to say is you do not want to put anything scented on your area. Like that's why you don't really see girls putting, that's why you don't really see girls putting, like Victoria's Secret lotion or pink lotion on their area, because it can break you out, and like you don't want to put scented stuff down there. So this is like the original kind, so it is. Alright, so but what you can put down there is some baby oil gel. You can put this down there because it's just gel, and okay, so once you out the shower and like what you done putting this what you done applying this on your area, and then you get out the shower, dry yourself off. Do not wipe it because that's gonna make it hurt. So just pat your area. So it seems so weird, but just pat your area. Don't just like. Okay, so I'm gonna use my arm for example. When you dry yourself, you don't want to like rub yourself off. You just want to pat your area like that, and then you put this on. So this right here, and then you put on the softest panties that you have. Don't mess up your good panties because you still on your period, but you want to make sure you get some soft panties, so like when you put on your panties in the little crease cut or where your thighs come in, it don't hurt. So you apply this all over and put your little soft panties on in your pad, y'all. Overnight it's gonna feel so good, you're gonna feel refreshed. So yeah. All right, now this is not really for like period, but I have some baby powder where I put on my chest area. Okay, so my showers be hot, y'all, and my chest tends to get red when I get out the shower. So my chest tend to get red when I get out the shower. So I put some baby powder on it just to calm it down, so you won't really get irritated skin. I don't know if you can do that with yourself, but that's what I do to me. So yeah. And then you just put on any deodorant that you have. You can put that on. It's not really a distance from a deodorant. Whatever deodorant that you have, you put it on. And then I just put on like regular. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, you don't want to put pink or anything scented down on your area because it can break you out. It can start burning. It can start like everything. So don't put it down there. Where you can put this is probably like on your legs or your arms. And then I have just some little body spray to match. So, okay. So now get it on to pads, y'all. Now get it on to pads. So me, when I'm on my cycle, I probably like bleed heavy the first day. So I'm on for 4 days, okay? So when I'm on my cycle, I'm on for 4 days. I only bleed like real heavy the first day, and then my bleeding start getting light. So what can help you with that? So a lot of girls get a feeling or their stomach start hurting before they actually get on their period. If you feel that, you need to take 2 Aleve right away. It can help you so much. If you take it when the pain is like, if you take 2 Advils when the pain is starting, you can like stop the pains that you're going to get when you're actually on your cycle. So you can stop it like that. That's pretty much what I do. Sometimes sometimes you don't get a feeling and you just come on, like you just start bleeding. But most girls out there gets a feeling, or their stomach started hurting or something like that. So if your stomach starts hurting before you even start your cycle, you take 2 Advils. That helps a lot. Okay. So now on to pads. Depending on if you're a heavy bleeder, I would get a long, I don't have a demonstration of that because I don't wear long pads, but you can get like an extra long pad with the flaps that they call it wings, but the wings that go around and under your panties. So you can get that if like you bleed heavy. Those really help for heavy bleeders because but what I will say about those aren't really absorbent, but they're absorbent enough. So like if you get those and you're a heavy bleeder, it's probably just like, it's probably only preventing you from getting it on your panties. Those aren't really absorbent to me. The smaller they are, I feel like the more absorbent they are. I don't know why, but that's what I feel like. So so I'm not, like I said, I'm not really a heavy bleeder when I'm on my cycle, so I don't have to like wear those long pads with the wings on them. Now when I first started my period, like when I first ever got my first period, that's when I had to wear, you know, those long flat wing pads. That's when I like, that's when I had to wear those, because like your period is adapting to you. Like it has to find out how many days you're going to be on, whether you're a heavy bleeder or a light bleeder, like whether you're like whether your breast can get like whether your breast really hurts, or where you get headaches or stuff like that. So but like once your period actually become immune to you, and you know how many days you're on, you know when you get off, you know when you start, and stuff like that. So should I show y'all the pads that I use? Okay, I'm just gonna show y'all. So the pads that I use is this pad. It just comes in this. So I got super heavy flow. So I got this size right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is maxi pads. So I'm gonna show y'all how big it is. It's really not that big. Let me try to change the light so y'all can see. Okay, so this is how big it is. This is how big it is. I don't really wear big pads because, like I said, I'm not really a heavy bleeder. But you see how like thick. I'm trying to show y'all. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can see that, but y'all see how much comfort it is in there. So that's how much it can absorb. That's how much it can absorb your bleeding. So these are really good pads. Personally, I don't really like wearing big pads, and I'm glad that I don't have to wear big pads. But personally, these are pads that I would recommend for the girls like that don't have like a heavy flow or anything like that. You can get these, or you can get the ones with the wings. I don't have a demonstration of the one with the wings, but this is good. Alright, so now we're gonna get to talking about symptoms of your period. Alright, so symptoms of your period, like I said, your stomach can start hurting. Alright, so the way that you know, like I said before, the way that you know that you're coming on your period is your stomach start hurting. So that's how you know. That's one of the symptoms, is your stomach start hurting. is your stomach start hurting. Maybe you can get like really moody. You can get really moody. Your breast can start to hurt, or you can start to have tenderness in your breast. Your feet can start hurting. Your back can start hurting a lot. Probably your upper leg, thigh area can start hurting. But that's pretty much all the ones that I experienced when I came on my period. Okay, so the youngest I think you can come on your period is 9. I think it's either 9 or 8. I think that's the youngest you can come on your period, 9 or 8. Yeah, 9 or 8. I think that's the youngest. People in my family came on like 9 or 8. I got my first period when I was 10, and I'm 14. So yeah, so I got my first period when I was 10. But yeah, so I just want to say I'm not an expert at like this period stuff. I'm not an expert at it. I just want y'all girls to be comfortable about your periods and be comfortable about your body. You know, God made y'all the way He wanted y'all to be. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just want y'all, when y'all come to my channel, I want y'all to be comfortable. We can talk about anything. We can talk about anything, okay? I just want y'all to be comfortable. I'm not an expert on any of this period stuff. I just wanted to give y'all the experience and stuff that I got, and what I'm learning, what I'm still learning about periods, because it's a lot to it. But I just gave y'all a quick rundown of what can happen, like what you can do, how you can, and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, comment down below, turn on those post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I wrote this song for you, so you should pay attention.